And we're not making this up. You just puked.
I did. It's probably about.
Yeah, it's over there. Yeah, you can't. I don't think you can really see it, but we put a like wet floor sign over there. You see that? Yeah. So it's like, please don't step around here. We don't usually sit for these interviews.
Yeah,
but
it's different. It's a different feel now.
It's different, but like you might be a little exhausted. You just worked a great match.
Man, I
with Teddy Hart.
Had a match with one of the best there is, the best there was, the best ever, as he calls himself. And man, we went about at least 30 minutes, and I got knocked for a loop towards the end, and man, I'm feeling it right now.
And we're not making this up. You just puked.
I did. It's probably about.
Yeah, it's over there. Yeah, you can't. I don't think you can really see it, but we put a like wet floor sign over there. You see that? Yeah. So it's like, please don't step around here.
Because man, I'll tell you what, it was about 100 and maybe 15 degrees out there, packed out here for MLW for War Games, and I tell you, bro, when you're out there in that heat and you're doing the things that me and Teddy Hart are doing all the high flying and the high risk, man, I tell you, overheating is one of the strongest possibilities.
Hey, welcome to Florida in the summer,
yeah.
okay?
Oh, man, I've lived here for about 5 years now,
right.
So I know what it's like, and man, I don't look forward to having 20-minute matches in heat like that, but goddamn, we did it.
And dancing on top of that.
Yeah, on top of it. Got to bring that charisma, athleticism, and raw talent, you feel me? So, you know.
How come we don't have you coming out to Lionel Richie at MLW?
It's probably a copyright thing. You know, they probably.
Lionel, come on.
Yeah, Lionel, come on, brother. I really didn't hear much about you until me and Ricochet started using your music, using your song, and then you got a little bit of Pepsi commercials, things popping up out of the blue, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, throw us a bone, throw me a bone, baby.
This song just wasn't as dancey as some of your other entrance themes. That's what I'm saying.
I know, man. We need all night long.
You do?
All night long, please. Lionel, if you can hear me on Chris's show right now, just please let me use the song all around the world. No freaking cost. I'm telling you, man, you'll be getting so many new fans. I'm saying.
Lionel for sure is gonna hear this and see this and make it happen.
He will, I think so.
Were you happy with the match you guys worked tonight?
You know, I was very happy with it. You know, Teddy Hart, somebody that I've watched growing up, and somebody that I looked up to in this independent game, and to go out there and be able to kill it with Teddy like that, you know what I'm saying, like, get that opportunity. I just can't wait for people to see it, you know what I mean, but like, just to get that opportunity and to have that time, you know, with MLW, I just, big ups, you know.
We're down here in Fort Lauderdale. You're living in Orlando, so it's just like a 3-hour drive to come down here. So this is kind of in your backyard, although MLW does tape in Orlando all the time.
Yep, yeah, but this is, you know, it's a nice little change up. I used to come out here for Fort Lauderdale for shows all the time, so, and you know, it was definitely a nice little touch to have somebody with the presence as Teddy Hart, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'll tell you what, like, spoiler, you know, yeah, we do tape things here at MLW. But Teddy Hart, he came out 3 times, and usually when somebody comes out, it's like, yeah, reaction. The second time they come out, it gets a little lower, and the third time, every single time, it seems like the last time he came out for our match, they were even louder for him. So, man, it's crazy.
Are you living in that place in Orlando where all the wrestlers live, that complex? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Baldwin, man. Yep. Everybody lives around.
That's where you live?
Yep. Everybody out there under the sun lives in Orlando, you know, so you can't get away.
I went to do an interview with Johnny Gargano in that apartment complex where all the NXT guys live. And like, you're in the elevator and you're like, oh, I know all you guys.
Yeah. It's, you know, you take 2 steps and you'll see a wrestler here, a wrestler there, a wrestler everywhere. It's like a goddamn poem.
This is like a Dr. Seuss book you just came up with here.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
How often are you taking independent bookings?
I'm taking independent bookings as much as I can, you know. I'm freaking wrestling every single week. I'm wrestling all around the world. Like today, I have this show, and then I go back home and I fly out to the UK for Manchester, England for Impact and for Revolution Pro, New Japan. You know, so man, I'm busy, bro.
Does Impact give you your schedule ahead of time so you go, okay, now I know where I can put my indie bookings?
Oh, we work everything all out. We work everything all out, and it always works for the better.
Although they're taping in Toronto now.
Yep. I mean, well, they're taping all over, man. We're taping in Mexico City, Mexico next week, and then after that, Las Vegas and New York is going to be Bound for Glory. So Impact is definitely bouncing around because it's getting that buzz, and people are wanting to see that alternative.
When you went into the Cruiserweight Classic, was there any talk of your name being different, or did they have any sort of control over that?
You know, there was a little bit of talk of my name, and I was going to have a little bit of freedom. A couple of names that was thrown out to me. Well, one was Silk Morris. So,
how do you feel about that name?
I mean, I could have made it work, baby. Let me tell you something. Nobody is as smooth as Silk. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
But you were able to stick with Rich Swann.
Hey, man. People know me. People, you know, I think it was just their decision. You know, I already had a little bit of a following from the independent scene. And, you know, I had 2 matches on NXT, one against Baron Corbin and one against the champ Finn Balor at the time.
Yeah.
And, you know, freaking they knew who Rich Swann was, and I don't think that they wanted to, you know, change that.
And you were like, can you handle this?
No, they couldn't.
No, they could not. Are you still in touch with WWE? Are you on good terms with them?
I feel like I'm on pretty good terms.
Are you in touch with them?
Oh, no. I mean, I'm in Impact Wrestling, so.
This is true, but we've seen, you know.
Hey, I've got a contract with Impact Wrestling, and that's all we're touching with that.
Fair enough. With Impact allows you to do MLW, though?
Yeah.
How does that work?
It works. Everybody, like, you know, freaking Sammy Callahan, who works for
John Morrison or whatever,
yeah.
Johnny, however many names he has.
They run on Thursdays, baby. It ain't affecting nothing they're doing.
Oh, your puke is getting dealt with over here.
Oh, man. Ugh. Ugh.
Are you feeling slightly better now that we've been hanging out here?
A little bit. I'm going to get a little water here in a bit and rinse my mouth out. I'm getting that cotton mouth, man. Freaking that heat, bro. It'll do something to you.
What is the scariest move that you think you pull off in your matches?
Man, probably, I'd have to say the Phoenix Splash.
Yeah.
That's probably one of my scariest moves because I hate heights, man. It's not my favorite.
Hold on.
I know.
That makes zero sense.
I know. I'm a high flyer. Hey, man, because of my size and stature, I kind of got to put my body on the line and do that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I really don't want to because I hate heights. I mean, like a roller coaster, yeah, I can handle it because it's moving and everything, but stationary heights, like just standing there somewhere and having to jump off of something, I hate it.
It is interesting. The first time you get up on the top rope, it's a lot higher than you think.
Buddy, man, like it's crazy because, like, first of all, you have the dynamics of the top rope to the mat, and then you have the dynamic of the top rope to the floor. So then you have to really be concentrated, and you better have your balance because if you're not really thinking, you might trip and fall outside. You better hope that you're hitting the apron, or you might just hit the floor. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I hate heights.
Is the 450 scary?
Yeah, it's all scary to me.
I feel like the 450 would be the scariest because there's a chance to over-rotate. There's a chance to under-rotate.
Yes, there is. There is. Almost like I did tonight. I just barely made it because I was done.
But those are always the ones that look the best, though.
Yes. But, oh, man, I tell you, dude, man, it's scary because, man, if you just, like, turn the wrong way, bro, that could be the last of you.
Bring that broken table back.
Oh, wait. There was a broken table that was taken away. Now we need it back in the match here.
Well, hey, they ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't trying to go through no tables, man. I already got moonsaulted on a guardrail, and I'm freaking it.
Do you have any new dance moves you're working on?
None. There's that one Fortnite dance that I kind of mastered. That one with the 1 foot and the one hand.
Oh yeah.
They're yelling for that table, man. They really
need.
want it.
I mean, the main event's going on here right now.
Yeah, that War Games, man.
Yeah.
I hope you guys get a chance to check it out.
But why don't we stand up? Maybe you can do the move for us.
Oh man, there's no way.
Come on.
There's no way.
You got it in you.
I don't. I'm sitting here struggling, bro. Because
we appreciate you.
I know you appreciate me, but I appreciate my vomit in my stomach. I'm sorry. If I was feeling up to it, man, I'd get up and dance around all the way for you. But bro, that's why. If you guys are wondering, I know I'm short and he's a little bit taller than me. But right now we're sitting down on the ground because I don't know how my equilibrium's gonna be. I can't even say equilibrium. God damn.
We're gonna have to save that for interview number 2.
We'll get it for interview number 2 for sure.
You're just up the street in Orlando. We'll make it happen.
Yes, please do. Please have me on again.
I appreciate you. Thank you for not puking during the interview.
Hey man, it took everything inside of me. Not saying that it's a bad interview spot, but god damn it, Teddy Hart's a beast. And the heat is no joke.
Rich, thank you.
Hey, thank you for having me, bro.
Well, that was a decidedly less energetic Rich Swann than we're used to seeing, right? We're used to seeing him dancing around. Can you handle this? Can you handle this? Or all night long. Sorry, you did not come to this video to hear me sing really badly. I do want to thank Rich, though, for taking the time to do the interview, even though he, yes, did puke. We were going to show that on camera, and I figured maybe we shouldn't show that on camera. And after the interview, he goes, I think I got a bump on the side of my head here. Can you feel this, man? And I felt it. I'm like, yeah, Rich, you might want to get that looked at. So I hope he's feeling all right. And I do want to thank him for doing the interview because there were a lot of people backstage at that MLW show who I had prepared questions for and said they would do an interview with me. And then when it came time to actually do the interview, they were like, oh, do you think we could do this another time? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Look at the roster of that night, and you can guess, maybe, who was supposed to do an interview and did not do an interview with me. I also hope we can chat with Rich again, maybe at a time where he hasn't puked, and maybe at a time where he can actually stand up, because that'd be great. Thank you guys for checking out this interview, even though I did do some not very good singing there. I've got some more interviews on the way. Oh, this is the shirt that a lot of you guys have been asking about, Future Legend. I do not by any means think that I am a future legend. It's a great apparel company. You've seen guys like Bobby Lashley wearing it and all kinds of other WWE superstars and Impact Wrestling superstars. I'll put the link below. I'll also put the link below for my Instagram page. If you're wondering who I'm interviewing next, I always post pictures of them on my Instagram page. You know, Chris Jericho follows me. Hulk Hogan follows me. Dolph Ziggler follows me. Why aren't you following me? Right? See you guys soon.